I'll be transparent with you as well. So like me and my wife, we're going through like our fertility journey. She just had surgery last week to get some fibroids removed, and of course IVF is on the table. So we're researching, just trying to figure out what options we have, and yeah, it's been extremely tough. So um,
You know, it's brutal. And when we started going through it, we didn't have any friends that had any issues. Like they were getting
mhm,
kids all over the place. It made us kind of sad and a little bit, I had more of sometimes like a sad slash angry feeling when I'd hear someone was having a baby because I was like, I've done all the right things. I don't know why this isn't happening. And I also was very aware of my husband's journey in it too, because when you're going through fertility, a lot of the times the focus is on the female, but it's really hard for a male too, because it's kind of in your nature to protect and provide and do all these things. And when this is something you physically are struggling with, it's a really hard mental game for both parents. And I don't think people talk about it enough. They don't normalize it enough.
yeah, it's like and especially at my wife's age and some of her friends, they've all been experiencing difficulties, and like one of her friends had a baby last year, and of course that's amazing news, but I could still sense that my wife was like wishing it was us that was receiving that news, and it's like bittersweet. You want to be happy for your friend, but it reminds you of what we're experiencing.
Well, and then also it comes with a level of guilt where you're like, am I a bad person that I'm not as happy as I should be for you? But it's,
Hmm.
everyone grows up in the way of course I'm going to have kids and of course I'm going to do this. And in today's day and age where women are chasing their careers and a majority of us are having babies in our 30s, mid to late 30s. And unfortunately, with that, it makes it a little bit tougher. And we always just think it's just going to happen. So it's like, for me personally, I was like, career, career, career. I literally timed it where I was like, okay, well, if we pull the plug in May, I'll have the baby here. We can do this, this, and this. And that's just not reality. And for us, it was, 3.5 years of trying. And when we found out that we physically could not get pregnant and we had to go through IVF, it was a little bit defeating.
pushplaypods.com